told you that for this tailgate party, all you need is a cup. I'm here at Virgil's. I'm gonna meet with executive chef Neil Corman, and he's gonna teach us how to make gumbo.
Neil Corman, chef, Virgil's Real Barbecue. And this is how we do crawfish, chicken, and sausage gumbo. This is going to be today sausage, chicken, and crawfish gumbo.
Ooh, yum.
So let's start with green peppers. We're gonna cut things in strips. Everything's about a ½ inch, okay?
So
I'm gonna push it over
you got
there.
it, you slice it, you dice it.
Celery.
Okay.
All the way down through.
Nice chunks.
And lastly, onions. You're gonna do this at home. This will all be done beforehand. That's all our vegetables. We're now gonna do the meat, since we got crawfish, and we got chicken, and we got sausage. The goodness in the gumbo, the meat. We're gonna start with chicken. Why? Because it's chicken, and why wouldn't you? Chicken thighs, not the breast, which is dry, and especially if you put it in a stew, what's gonna end up happening is that in a very short time, it's just gonna be like, so we use chicken thighs, salt,
Chicken thighs.
pepper.
Yeah.
Very, very simple. All seasoned, go into a 400-degree oven for about 40 minutes. We are using what's called tasso ham, but it is covered with a spice mixture. What we're gonna end up doing is we're gonna slice it up and dice it up, but it's gonna be the same size so everything kind of looks cool. Andouille sausage. A lot of garlic, a lot of spice in it. We're all set, and we are ready to actually put this together and make a real live gumbo. The beginnings of gumbo. What we did is we're gonna take the sausage, which we had, and the tasso ham that you like so much. We're just gonna cook it at kind of a high temperature, and as we can see, then what we're gonna do is we're just gonna put all the vegetables in. Boom, in there, go for it. Red bell pepper.
All right.
And it can't be gumbo unless you put okra in it.
I love okra.
Cayenne pepper. There's about 1.5 teaspoons of black pepper, 2 tablespoons of garlic, chopped up thyme. That is oregano.
Yes, it is.
I always use odd number bay leaves because I'm superstitious. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can't use the last one. Okay. So now we've got our gumbo. It's pretty much there. It's all mixing up. We've got all the goodness from the pork, from the tasso ham, from the andouille. We have all of our vegetables. So there you go. There's the base. We only have 2 more things to do, and our gumbo officially becomes gumbo.
Eat it and eat it.
So to make it actually gumbo, we're gonna have to have it thickened. And what we use to thicken with is we use roux. And what a roux is, it is flour and fat. We're gonna distribute the roux on the vegetables. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna coat everybody, and you can see how it's cooking on the bottom with this roux. And then what we're gonna do is we are going to use what is called ham stock, made with ham. And then you can stir as we go. This is shrimp stock. So we took shrimp shells, we toasted them out, and we made yummy stock out of it. So now you're gonna see that it's gonna start to get to the consistency that we want. This is chicken that's been pulled from the smoked chicken that we pulled out of our smoker. Okay, 2 pounds of chicken, one last thing. And this one last thing you have to put in at the end. And what this is crawfish tail meat. Crawfish is a shellfish, so you're either gonna have to have it like alive and then prepare it, or it's gonna have to be frozen. All shellfish is like that. So this with the shrimp is gonna give it that seafood flavor. All right, and now we're at the point where it's cooked long enough, the roux is bloomed. Now you just have to fold that in, and that is love. All finished. Virgil's Real Barbecue, crawfish, sausage, and smoked chicken gumbo. Got a little bit of Carolina rice. Gotta have rice with gumbo, right?
What does Carolina rice mean?
Carolina rice is rice, about a medium grain rice, and it has a really good nutty flavor, and it goes really well with stews and soups, just like we were doing right here. And we're not even gonna be fancy. We're just gonna slop it all on like we're doing, but we get all the goodies in there as we go. A little bit of green onion, go right ahead, because it looks cool and actually complements the flavor. So here at Virgil's Real Barbecue, we make our own hot sauce. There you go.
Beauty.
Yum. All we need now is spoons.
Spoons.
There you go. Have 2. All right.
Like gumbo lady in the food.
Gumbo, I love it.
All right, I want the perfect bite.
All right, that's it.
Cheers to gumbo. Nick, have a great time at the game. And don't forget to keep it spicy.
Loving it.
Oh,